Folks are calling for port commissioners to resign over the huge payout that they agreed to give Sean Strawbridge.
Yeah, Strawbridge resigned in mid-May, with commissioners agreeing to give him $1.6 million as part of a separation agreement. That number caught a lot of people's attention. Our Michael Gibson spoke with some of those city and county leaders who've either received the complaints or have strong opinions on the commissioners' actions.
Yeah, I was very frustrated. I told the commissioners when I visited with them that, you know, I was pretty much at that point that they should resign. I've since then probably calmed down a little bit more.
Councilman Roland Barrera says he was upset with port commissioners approving a $1.6 million separation agreement with former Port CEO Sean Strawbridge. But after speaking with some of those same commissioners, he now believes that they understand that they need to be more proactive in their oversight of port operations.
There needs to be a higher level of oversight with regard to their policies and how they manage their expenditures and their compensation structure.
Another councilman has a completely different take on the situation. Councilman Gil Hernandez feels that commissioners are doing a great job and that Sean Strawbridge should never have left his post.
They know what they're doing. I trust their judgment in terms of what they're doing in business acumen. I don't think there's anything that needs to be done. We have good people in those positions.
Meanwhile, we understand a number of county officials have definitely heard from an upset public. One commissioner says he can't walk in and out of the courthouse without someone complaining to him about the port commissioners signing off on that deal with Strawbridge after he quit his job.
I haven't gotten any phone calls, but I run into people downstairs and they stop me and they ask me, how could we do this? And I try to explain to them, it's not us.
Commissioner Robert Hernandez is so upset with the Port of Corpus Christi's commission that he says it's going to be a hard sell for him to be able to agree to reappoint the next commissioner whose term is up. That actually would be Dr. Brian Gully, who's up for reappointment in December. Michael Gibson, 3 News.
Now, given the developments at the Port of Corpus Christi this week, one of the questions also being asked tonight is where the port's money comes from. Specifically, are taxpayers on the hook for the payout to its former CEO and for what some say is a pattern of extravagant spending? We'll dig into that coming up tonight on 3 News at 10.